Can you talk a little bit about the three pillars? You talked a little bit last time.
Of course. Yeah. So what we always talk about internally is our creative integrity is our first pillar. It's important for us to lead with creative first. That means obviously knowing that everything is a balance of art and commerce. Sometimes we'll get creative that isn't the best, but we know that the budget is really good. And so we'll find something with our director creatively to lean into that we're excited about, whether that's something new that they haven't explored before, whether that's animation or something new in the camera department that they want to try out or anything like that. But we really do try to put the creative first, and we really lean into our directors, as I said, crafting the story they want to tell. And that's important to us because what we believe is that work gets work, gets work, gets work. And I think if you start leaning into doing commercials that are maybe creatively not very good, then it's really hard to continue to work and get new work. And
Yeah.
what we say to our directors is that we're more interested in building directors and billing directors. And we really mean that. It's a shame when directors, and I've seen it before because, as I said, I came up as a line producer. It's a shame when you see directors who have so much potential and start off with really good work get lost in the golden handcuffs of commercials, where all of a sudden the creative is no longer as significant as the paycheck, and the real just becomes, you know, not interesting. And
Yeah.
then it's really difficult for them after a few years to continue to get work. So we really find a balance there. Sometimes it's commerce, sometimes it's art. In the best of both worlds, you get art and commerce meeting in the middle and you get to go create good work. Um, the second pillar we have is a very strict no asshole policy. We really like to work with people we want to work with and really build relationships that are long lasting, whether that's our line producers that we work with all the time, or obviously our directors and agencies and clients that we want to continue to work with and build a relationship with. That's very important to us. And that's across even the board, even through PAs and DPs and the relationship that they have on set. We're very clear about the respect that needs to happen, regardless of the position on set between crew members. And also, the nonprofit side really comes into play there. It's something we talk about in the pre-production meeting, and that a lot of our crew know that we do. And I think it creates a different dynamic already coming onto set when you know that there's also a purpose
Yeah.
woven into the result of the production, which I think is really quite beautiful.